Hey guys, it's Julian here, back for another route request video. I am just at Whitfords right now, waiting for the train. I will be taking it from here to Airport Central Station. Thank you so much to Transperth of Swan for your request for this one. And this journey will take roughly about 30 to 40 minutes to complete. So we're just waiting for the train to arrive now. Had some issues with my storage on the phone before, so couldn't film too many routes at once, but now I've seemed to have fixed it, so we should be right now. We've got a green light signal, so the train is just arriving now, so just coming over the hill, and I'll be sure to get a photo of this train. If you'd like to leave a train journey request, you can find the links just on the bottom of the video, as well as the channel. Well, we have set 132, just come in now. Fantastic. I think it might be going to Yanchep. Yeah, be going to Yanchep. So here we go. Got the thumbnail shot there. So we will be taking the back train. That was set 126 and set 74. Be taking the set 74. So there's the train. Look at that. Yep, off to Yanchep. And there we go. So next station, Greenwood. Now what they need now is a bus.
Next station, Greenwood.
Bus from Greenwood, connecting up to the Ellenbrook line.
Consuming food and drink on the train. Your consideration for fellow passengers is appreciated.
But we'll see what happens. Apparently one of my followers, subscribers, had suggested in one of the recent live premieres that we might be getting a 417. He'd heard that would be operating from Hillary's Boat Harbour, connecting up at Greenwood and then going to Bellajura Station, but we'll see what happens. That'd be really good if that happened. But
next station, Greenwood.
Now, in Stirling, there are plans, since the WA Labor Party got re-elected recently at the March state election in 2025, at the time of recording this year.
This is Greenwood.
They were elected and had taken to the election proposal for a surf cat to operate between Stirling and Scarborough Beach, but I've seen the map of it, the proposed route. It would be good if they maybe incorporated a few more of these shops around there. That, like, it goes past along Ellen Stirling Boulevard. It goes past the Innaloo, but it could also go past Karrinyup, because it looks like just a normal bus route. Now, it goes along Ellen Stirling Boulevard. From Stirling, turns right onto Scarborough Beach, and instead of turning down left onto Leach Street like the 998, 999 do, circle route, it continues straight. So it'll be the bit of a shame, really, that it couldn't have served a few more points of interest. We also need a cab route of some sort, or even a bus route back along the coast, serving Scarborough that way, but also connecting up to Cottesloe. Like they used to have the 381, but that ran from Fremantle originally to Warwick Station, but due to low patronage they scaled it back. Also the amount of times it was running during the day, they scaled it back to a few times a day, 5 services at one stage on a weekday, and no weekend service or public holiday. But then it eventually got cut from the part between Karrinyup and Warwick, and it was just terminating at Karrinyup Shopping Centre there before it was terminated, withdrawn altogether. So that really connected up along the coast. It was a nice route.
Next station, Warwick.
So coming into Warwick now. We'll go to platform 8 at Perth, and we'll catch an airport train to Airport Central Station.
This is Warwick.
So be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, join me on Instagram, and you can fill out bus route and train journey requests through the links below and in the channel links too.
Next station, Stirling.
Now, coming up to Stirling now, next station, and they've got quite a bit of works happening at the moment, connecting up Cedric Street to the freeway. The works have been continuing on for quite some time now, and they're also installing a new bus interchange as well, adding on to the existing one at the Stirling Station, just for additional services in the future, which they will be doing soon with the Murdoch Station, upgrading that because it's reaching its capacity already. Can you believe it? So still waiting for Canning Bridge Station, bus station, to be upgraded. They have had several proposals, but so far I've got sort of a drawing on a napkin as a piece of paper that looks like a drawing on a napkin, but we'll see what happens of that. Now, you guys may not know, but in just between Lakelands Station and Warnborough Station, there is a privately owned ex-Transperth NH, which is sort of reverse parked in to the shed, and it's visible from the right-hand side if you're heading towards Mandurah on the train. Yeah, it's sort of got the silver and just the black strip, what used to be the green strip on the bus body. So yeah, keep an eye out for that next time you're heading down to Mandurah. So there is a little bit of a distance between Warwick and Stirling, but yeah. And have a look on this side. So here's the improvements of the Mitchell Freeway. They've extended the lanes out, added a few extra in as part of the Smart Freeway. And it all contains traffic ramp signals and overhead speed limit. So there we go. The Stirling Station. And just doing a bit of artwork. Sorry about the window quality, guys. It's pretty crap. A bit dirty. So we'll have a look just through the... Yeah, mind the gap. They should have that. This is Stirling. Please mind the gap. So a bit of murals on the overpass structure just to brighten it up a bit. So next station is Glendalough. Transfer here for Scarborough bus services.
Transfer here for Scarborough bus services.
Probably should sit at a window seat. Might do that on the airport line if it's not a longitude bench seating from the next trip. Is that nice green overpass, pedestrian overpass. Even with the Surf Cat, I'd go as far as to say maybe they should run it from Perth Busport. It just seems a little bit odd that they'd be running the Surf Cat outside of the CBD. Like I understand with the Joondalup Cat, because it's just too far north. But when you're not too far away from the city, you could probably get away with running it up Newcastle Street, or even just replacing the 990 altogether and just make it a free
next station, Glendalough.
Free service. But
here for Scarborough bus services.
It probably would be better to keep it as the 990 and just have the Surf Cat running alongside it, like they do with the 950 and the Purple Cat. So there are reports that Set 136 is now officially in service. Just entered service recently. C series, and so set 137 should not be too far away.
This is Perth. Transfer here with shuttle bus services. Set 127 still makes an appearance every now and then for a bit of testing. That's just the C-Series set that's of course being tested on the network for new features. Next station, Legal.
I was on set 131 this morning and it's looking good. They've got the new maps up with the TCL line, Thornley-Coburn Link, evenly spaced out stations too on that line, which is good. Unfortunately, the B series trains don't have the, a lot of them don't have the maps up yet, but when they do get the maps, they're having that big gap between Nicholson Road and Coburn Central and the other stations, so it makes it a bit uneven. So next station is Leederville. And coming up to a neutral section.
Station, Leederville.
And yep, another B series. So I was had some comments on the live chat recently. One of the premieres. You're wondering what times are the best times to get the C series. It kind of varies, like when you know when they're operating, because they tend to run them about the same times every day during the week. It's just the weekends they only they scale it back, only run one or two on the Yanchep to Mandurah line, so it's just a matter of knowing when to catch it.
Doors closing.
Yeah, still about 3 heading back to Mandurah, so, and of course the one heading to Yanchep. So best to come out early in the morning during the week. Now I suspect they'll probably bring set 137 into service in June when we see.
This train runs from Perth to Mandurah, stopping at all stations.
Yeah, when we start, when we have the opening of the Thornley to Coburn link, they will be running 137. So it will start to get a lot easier to spot them. And they have delayed the retirement of the A series. As I mentioned before, they won't be retiring them until at least another 8 years. And speaking of which, here's an A series 6-car set. They started running 6 cars again. Oh, and it's this non-service heading back to Nowragapp, so depot. Oh. And neutral section. Oh.
Oops. Came around a little bit too close. Yeah, we've got a red signal. Bit of a delay in Perth Underground, obviously. There we go, so amber light and green. Really cool seeing it from the back. We've got another B series on the Fremantle line. So next station is Perth. You should see that B series if he hasn't passed already. And that's the Perth Bus Court entrance as well, just over there.
Next station, Perth. This train runs from Perth to Canberra, stopping at all stations.
Okay, and when I come back, we'll be at Perth Station. Okay, here we go, guys. This is the airport train coming in now. We will hear the new Ellenbrook announcement at Bayswater, set 89 today.
Ellenbrook bound passengers, platform 8.
Okay.
This train runs from Perth to High Wycombe, stopping at all stations.
There we go, doors closing, and we're about to depart Perth. So this journey should take about 10-15 minutes to get to Airport Central from here.
Next station, Mackay.
Sun's really bad there. Yeah, it's a bit better. It screams a bit. So there was a speed restriction going into Perth, so trains were going pretty slow there.
This is Mackay.
Keep you updated. See you later. Bye.
Sorry about the screen.
Next station, Claysbrook.
So that is a special. Interesting, they don't normally have those destos on during the week. Claysbrook.
This is Claysbrook.
Now there are talks of there being a brand new depot in Bellevue. They're going to be building that soon. Another B series set 57 coming in. Might be the Ellenbrook. Might be the Ellenbrook train coming back.
Your consideration for fellow passengers is appreciated. This is East Perth.
Got the airport train going to Claremont 75.
Doors closing.
Oh, the windows are so bad. It's a bit better. Oh, I see Avalon Leaks come into a different siding there. Nice.
Next station, Mount Lawley.
go. Sun seems to be following us. So Mount Lawley over there.
Please mind the gap. Doors closing.
They close pretty quick.
Next station, Maylands.
And that's the dome in Maylands. And Maylands is, of course, just here.
This is Maylands.
Go back over. It's not so bad when the sun's not on it, but when the sun is on the dirt, it really shows up. Streaky screen, so I'm so sorry for moving the camera. Now, Maylands back in the day was had a lot of social housing, and it wasn't until more recent times, probably the last 20-30 years, that the area has seen a significant redevelopment and gentrification to what it is now, with all these small bars and places to eat at. So,
Next station, Meltham.
yeah, next station is Meltham. That was the stop over there where the 43 used to depart from, I think it was, or one of the 40 routes. That would, the 45, I think it was, that would go between here and Bayswater.
This is Meltham.
When the Bayswater station was closed. So next station is Bayswater. We will hear the new announcement.
Doors closing.
It's taken quite a long time for the Ellenbrook services announcement to be updated and included into the station announcement overall. So this will be the first time that I've heard it too. So here we go.
play that shortly.
Next station,
Here we go.
Bayswater. Then all stations to High Wycombe, including Airport Central. Change at Bayswater for Ellenbrook and Midland Line services.
There we go. I only recorded the actual scrolling text, so it's really good to hear it. And we're of course on platform 4, which feels really weird. It's been a while since I was last on an airport train.
This is Bayswater. Change here for Ellenbrook and Midland Line services.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I like these chairs. I like these ones.
Okay, the next station will be Redcliffe and then Airport Central. There goes the viaduct for the Ellenbrook trains. Now we'll have a look at the 37 route, see if there's one leaving pretty soon. If there is, I might catch it, but if not, it's always next time. Section. This is a pretty long tunnel. It goes underneath the Swan River, as well as one of the runways as well, the main runway of Perth Airport. Of course, it will have 2 runways at the airport, just as future proofing as capacity grows. Of course, Airport Central, but they will be amalgamating the terminals. There we go.
This is Redcliffe. Alight here for bus services to Perth Airport Terminals 3 and 4.
And in these tunnels, because they're very long, they've got some stairwells through them, and you can safely walk paths too, just in case if there is a breakdown of the trains and they're not working. It's really advanced. So next station is Airport Central.
Station, Airport Central. Alight at Airport Central for Perth Airport Terminals 1 and 2.
Here we go.
This is Airport Central.
There we go. So Airport Central, we've made it, and we'll watch this train go. We've also got 110 coming in back to Claremont. There we go. We'll watch this go. Step 89 to High Wycombe. As you can see, the ads come back. Hey guys, thank you for joining me today on the channel. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, fill out the links for your bus route or train journey, as well as follow me on Instagram and the JCP community. Until next time, happy transporting. Bye for now.